Hey, what's up, Spooky fam? Today's video is kind of a follow-up to my A24 horror movies that people might have skipped video. This is more of A24 just movies, like not horror movies, that you might have skipped that I genuinely think you guys would enjoy and that I want to put on your radar. So I have 5 films for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, do all the fun things down below. Let's start off all the way at the back in number 5, and a movie that I have seen twice now because I think it is so good, and that is The Kill Team from 2019. A young American soldier in Afghanistan is disturbed by his commanding officer's behavior and is faced with a moral dilemma. This does star Alexander Skarsgård. He is kind of scary in this film. But it also does star Nat Wolff, who is the brother of Alex Wolff, who was our A24 King Payman. You see this? I love that this is the photo on IMDb for Alexander Skarsgård. What a guy. Anyways, The Kill Team is literally like, it has such tension because it feels so grounded in reality. It is such a good film. Alright, let's move on to number 4 and After Yang from 2021. In a near future, a family deals with questions of love, connection, and loss after their AI helper unexpectedly breaks down. This movie, while it has like one of the greatest dance sequences in like any movie of recent times, it is so sad. Like, this movie, I was just bawling by the end of it. Like, sometimes you need a movie that has really good performances that gives you really like the big feels, and this is the one for me. It stars Colin Farrell. He was very good in it, as well as Haley Lou Richardson, who was actually surprising in that for me. But I just love After Yang. It is such a touching, just, oh my gosh, my heart. And number 3, we have full-length directorial debut with Kreisha from 2015. Kreisha returns for Thanksgiving dinner after 10 years away from her family, but past demons threaten to ruin the festivities. And this one actually stars like real family. It feels like a real life family. Like, this feels so, it does not feel like it's made up. This movie is actually based on Kreisha, the real person in the movie, her daughter in real life, who relapsed at a family dinner and then passed away shortly after. This film, if you guys like a family drama where it's like a dinner situation where things erupt and it feels like it's all happening at once in one take and you can't get away, check out Kreisha. Like, it is such a good film. Another one that I've seen twice because I enjoyed it so much. Alright, this next one, I am just going to preface by saying I wanted to recommend a film that I didn't like because it might be a film that someone actually really likes. And I want to piggyback off of the family dinner drama, and I want to recommend at number 2 a film called The Humans from 2021. Eric Blake has gathered 3 generations of his Pennsylvania family to celebrate Thanksgiving at his daughter's apartment in Lower Manhattan. As darkness falls outside and eerie things start to go bump in the night, the group's deepest fears are laid before them. And I don't think I got what I wanted to get out of this film. It is just listed as a straight drama, but I feel like I was expecting, based on the synopsis, a little more than just a straight up drama. However, you have Richard Jenkins, Beanie Fieldstein, and Steven Yeun carrying this movie on their backs, and for that, I will recommend The Humans. Alright, a movie I warned you that I was gonna recommend again. I just love this movie so much. I think about this a lot. It is the death of Dick Long from 2019. Dick died last night, and Zeke and Earl don't want nobody finding out how. That's too bad though, because news travels fast in small town Alabama, and like I've already told you guys, this film is based on the real life case of Mr. Hands, and I feel like that's all that I need to say there. If you were of my generation, I feel like you grew up knowing about this story that felt like an urban legend, but sadly was not. I just love the weirdness. There's a line where they actually say, "Let's get weird," and I'm pretty sure they have a Nickelback scene. It's some sort of butt rock, but I love this film. It is so shocking, but the humor is so good. It is just such a good, I like weirder, more disturbing films, and I feel like this can fall into the disturbing, more is told, less is seen, but it's very funny, and it's very shocking at the same time. Those were 5 more films that were distributed by A24 that perhaps you haven't heard of or haven't seen. We did watch Blue Ruin today, directed by Jeremy Saulnier, and I feel like that movie could be, like, it feels like A24, but isn't A24, even though his follow-up Green Room was. I don't know, I think if anything should be A24 film, that one is the one. But on that note, I will leave you guys there. Let me know if you've seen any of these 5 films, if there is any that I would want you to watch. I desperately need. If you guys are a fan of Ty West, go watch Kreischer, because it is so unbelievably good. So on that note, I will leave you there. I will see you guys very soon. Sayonara, spooky fam.